Senators, I was in Judiciary. We had a very robust, a huge discussion on this with many, many witnesses. And the one thing that struck me was if I had difficulty with my sexuality and I chose to seek out somebody to help me, counsel me through changing my sexual orientation, I could do that, and it's perfectly legal. But the notion that somebody who perhaps started gay can't seek out the same help. Now, I started out as heterosexual, but if I wanted to become homosexual or anything else, I could get that help. Now, we're not talking about people under 18. We're talking about adults. And we're not talking about con artists driving up and down our street with loudspeakers saying, hey, conversion therapy here. We're talking about adults seeking help because they're questioning. And because they're questioning to be straight, that somehow that's wrong and evil. But if they question to be gay, that's good and acceptable. You can't have it both ways. Now, I've never experienced it. I've never gone through it. And I think any time that you have anything that you question in your life, it's got to be exceptionally painful and difficult. And I don't want to make it more difficult for those who are seeking the help that they desire. At any time that they're not forced to go through this, at any time they can say, this isn't helping me, I'm going to seek something else. But when we had hundreds of people come forward and speak to me and say it helped them, I don't want to deny them that access to help. And that's what we're doing today with this bill. Under the ruse of protecting people, we're not cutting it off on both ways. We're only saying the only help that you can get is to leave a straight lifestyle to join another lifestyle. But if you want to return to a state or move to a straight lifestyle, then that's evil. And I believe that's just inconsistent. But I certainly understand. I haven't walked in those shoes. And my heart goes out to all those folks in conflict. And I want to give them the most resources possible so that they can be confident and happy in their life. And this bill will strip them of that ability. Remember, this is only for adults. They're all opting in. Nobody's recruiting them. No one's holding them against their will. No one's forcing them to go through torture. They're requesting it. And what we're saying is you don't have a right to get health care help. I urge a no vote.